Hello, welcome back. Last time I assembled and ate a strawberry down in a little secret pantry. Now I'm in some sort of spring yard with a, something going on I don't understand. The music fades out here. So yeah, I'm unable to parse what's going to go on here other than that I'm clearly going to get sprung into spikes and die as soon as I hit that second springboard. And then there's a whole bunch more to go, and I don't know what this means, but let's just hit some springboards and see what happens. Exactly as I thought. What the... Oh, I can wall jump on... Oh, okay. Oh, that's funny. Alright, so this is a spiky wall jumpable tile. Alright, so that's the... Why does the music do what it does here? Alright, this is gonna be fun. Little reflex check. Ah! Maybe this will help me with my problem of being unable to react to springboards. Or maybe this is just going to be my own personal hell, because that's a weakness of mine. I think I can learn this timing, though. This is probably about the best training ground I could ask for getting around this issue. Because it expects me to do something just after I've sprung. Oh, this is great! Right now? I am feeling this room, and it feels good. But yeah, how do I judge the timing, though? That's my current best. I'm gonna ignore what my eyes and fingers are telling me and just use my ears. Let's see if that works. My second favorite sense. The way the music restarts. Okay, so that's not quite working. My fingers give me no information. So I do have to steer into the springs in each case where I'm going toward one. Alright, so all my left thumb needs to do is switch from left to right depending on which side of me a spring is on. It's the right thumb that's doing all the work. Oops. So yeah, all I gotta do is buffer a jump just before hitting one of those walls. It's a little faster there. Maybe my fingers will tell me something about what the rhythm is right in this spot. There we go. Okay, so keep doing that. Wait a second. Is this timed to the music in some way? Probably not. But the way the music starts here makes me wonder... if there's some way I can make this go, like, exactly to the music. I'm just not even getting that one now. I think that was too early. I think that was too late. I don't know what was wrong with that. Oh boy. Okay, no, I was wrong. Both of those that I thought were... one of two was too early, was too late. Okay, I can go, like, way earlier than I thought, so the buffer window is large. So most of my failures have been being too late, I think? So I can practically press the jump button when I hit the springboard. Okay, that's a way to think about it. Practically, but not actually. That was definitely actually too early. So I don't have to hold, right? I can just tap? No, that's what happens when I tap. I do have to hold. Okay. Alright. This is gonna be, well, a whole lot of this. Nope. Oh, almost. So now that I know what I'm actually doing, let's actually look ahead. When I go up there, I just have to veer right. Spring jump. I don't think that spring is going to take me far enough. I gotta do like a little wall climb jump on that spot where I can just barely touch, maybe. That shouldn't be... well, depends where the springboard takes me. I'll have to see. That's automatic until jump. to happen mostly automatically, then jump. I don't know if I have to do any interaction here, or if this will just zipper me all the way up, and then I jump, jump, eat. Fall back down gently. Okay. Okay, I guess I don't get to eat until my feet are on the ground. The strawberry will follow me, but not in my mouth, just at a safe distance. Okay, well... I'm sure I can get this figured out eventually. There we go. Okay, that's a record. I think I figured out how to use my eyes. There's a place where I can fix my eyes upon and actually have some useful information as a result. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so right. New record there. Alright, so it's my third favorite sense that actually ended up being the one that can do the job here. Makes sense. It's the one that gives me the most information here. That's just kind of how it works. Alright, well this is fun. It's more fun when it works than it doesn't, unsurprisingly. What would really improve this would be if I had a little early-late indicator. Like it could tell me which way I was wrong. That'd be some fancy extra scripting. Oh, almost. I was definitely late, though. Sometimes I can tell, but not always. Okay. Getting better. Whoops, I gotta hold the button longer. Okay, so that's what happens if I don't hold long enough. Having to hold longer means the interval between release and repress gets shorter, which can be an issue in itself. Those don't have to be too short. I guess I could... Here's an option. I could use a second jump button. This way I'm always holding jump, but I can re-tap at any time. I don't know if that's what I want, but it could take something out of the picture. I'll try it this way. So I'm using my secondary jump button for the first jump, and then just holding it the entire time. And the primary jump button is the one that is doing those jumps. I don't like it. I'm just gonna use one for everything. Ah! Okay, record. Nice. Just need one more jump and then I can see what happens at the end. That might be the whole thing. Yep. 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 Ah. No. I need to wait a little bit before I activate that springboard. I actually would be much better off if I were higher. Ah. Hup. No. Hup. No, almost. Nope, still too late. There we go. Okay. Well, alright, I mean, that was likely to happen. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I figured out a different way to, like, I don't know, just, there's a very specific image I'm looking for. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like Madeline's drawing a Z shape sort of as she goes up, and there's a particular like animation frame that I've calibrated my eyes to, if that makes sense. Yeah. Almost there. Hip, hip. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Now, all the way back down. Simple, easy descent. There's a place to land right here. Done! Love it. So that's what Celeste would be like if it were a true rhythm game. Neat. There's no way to be ducked during that, so I can't put myself into that little spot there. How sad. Alright, that was fun. So, I decided there was no way to get all the way up here. I just cannot, there's no way to... Man, that's awfully close. Let me try one more time. Oh, never mind. I can. Alright. With maximum coyote time, I can see that there's nothing. Okay. I have now proven that there is nothing. Alright, and, although the sewer might not have been able to hide from the watchtower's gaze, I had already found it prior to that. And yeah, I could go back up if I wanted to. No, there's a one-way there. Never mind. Alright, well, I think I got everything prior to... Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, we're doing luggage now, huh? Okay, cleaning up the mess. Can I go to the left? Plenty of torches. Oh, we're doing torch lighting too. Okay. Yeah, no kidding. Follow the blue torches. Alright. Madeline is just like the grizzled veteran. Alright. She's the most prepared one here. Oh no, are you gonna go put yourself into a crystal? Alright. We're gonna do an Oshiro Theo thing here. Are those unjumpable compared to the others? No, they're still just as jumpable. I don't think I was jumping off the water there. Okay, anyway. I think there's a way I could... Yeah, remember when Grandmaster Tech was first introduced? That was, involved. Okay, so that's where the elevator would have been. Yeah, that thing's out of order for sure. So Oshiro was clearly motioning me to go right. There's nothing left. I can't go. But I feel like something's happening here? Gonna touch things in all the places where they can be touched. Don't think I can get anywhere from here. How could I? That seems just very unlikely. Okay, and that puts me back on the other side. So, there's a room there, though. I don't know, that room is extremely suspicious. Let's take one more look. If I just hold jump without repressing it, it's totally an arc that gets me over, right? Yeah. Don't have to do anything fancy and complicated. But, like, this room exists. Will something change and the elevator get fixed? Like, I can't go left. There's nothing in here. There's nothing, no way to go. I can't get high enough for that. My dash still doesn't work. Okay, I can't imagine how I would do anything here. So I guess I just won't. Alright. There's one thing I do feel the need to do, and it's that jump, although, do I think that's possible? I'm actually not sure. This is pointless. Pointless though it may be, I'm still tempted to try to make it work. Wait, hold on a second. No, I can't jump on the surface of that, right? It doesn't seem like it. I'm unconvinced yet. Hold on. I mean, again, this is pointless, but if I can do it from that direction, well, the arc is different. It's because I'm doing it from lower on the right side. Is this just a certain death trap if I go left? I guess I'll have to assume it is. That's fine. Alright, so, let's go right. Ice ball's falling. I can go back if I want. So, alright. This is the bottom. Laundry is there. Follow the blue torches something something. These torches are yellow. What's that thing doing? Okay. Is that a blue torch? That thing sort of center right here, right of the laundry machine? I don't know what that is. There's like something blue hanging. Yeah, okay, those must be the blue torches. There are two up there above Lowe's laundering machines. Here's a blue torch. Now hold on. That one has an up arrow. I've lit it. Okay, those are the blue torches. Okay, so this is pretty funny. That was neat. I have to do it better, so I get one shot at that. Do I need to start, like, super early? I'm not sure where I'm going with this. If I get on the right, it won't help me. Where am I going with this? Is it up above? Like, I kind of did that once, didn't I? Yeah. I probably want that air jump. One is sinking down there. There's an extra here. This is really weird to read. And then there's you. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. But I think I need to do something like... I don't know. Follow the blue torches, it says. So those are my guide. I might want... Okay, let's try a shorter bounce on the second one. Too short. Okay, slightly shorter. Yeah, I think that's what it wants from me. Get above, get above, get above. That third get above is pretty hard. Almost. Okay, I think I get what would need to happen for that. There we go. I did it, but I missed the ball. Well, kinda? Just learn the threshold of what counts as a bounce instead of a side contact. Yes, please learn that. Yes, please actually learn that. And once again, the my horizontal speed when I start the bounce is kind of the most important part here. There we go. Then what? Okay, then what? So I can do that much. I can climb on the left side of that, climb jump over to the right side, wall jump on the slippery surface, ice ball bounce to get that next jump. Do the same here. Okay, I think I see. Probably going ooh. How many tiles out does a neutral jump go? It's 2. That's the wrong number for getting in that shaft. Wait, you're not asking me for... No, I don't need to go up there. Why would I go up there? I'm going right? Okay, but if I were going right, then what's gonna happen? Nothing? Wait, what's happening in all of these places? What the... Well, there are probably some ice balls in a cycle I'm just not able to see from here. That's most likely. Okay. Just expect there to be a savior once I get there. This is a room with a very specific starting condition. Madeline has to arrive at exactly the right time here. But she's used to this. She's the professional. Okay. And then... okay. So, a lot like that, yeah. Boy! This level goes to a lot of places. I have to wait just slightly there. I don't know how to time that. So I'm mostly just gonna go whenever and hope it's good? I might have to learn, like, where an ice ball... Whoa! That was a corner jump. Okay, so that's an option, not a great one. I'd prefer to do it this way. Wow, that was a corner jump though. So those are gonna happen by accident, clearly. No, I erred too long. No, it's still in the air for too long. I have to go a little lower in this bounce. No, that was fine. Alright, so just take a little moment there. Take a little moment here. Then I guess my destination is here, and for you... See, if I neutral jump, I'll be too far left to make it in that shaft. I think I need to get to the surface above and right of me, which I think I can do. Oh, somebody's coming down. Okay. Jump outward, do a corner kick if you can. I could not. Another one's coming there. Okay. Then you're doing silly things. And there's another one... How is that relevant? Oh, this is very silly down here. I see what's going on. And I see how to do it. It'll be fine. There are two paths. Making me very suspicious. And that one extra ice ball that doesn't see... Oh, hello, suspicious water. Wait a second. There's something up here. That's almost for certain, because there was an ice ball that didn't make any sense. Let's see that again. I smell something. Whoops! Wait, but wasn't it just you? Actually... Okay, there's a second one, though. Why the second one? So my plan here was... You know, bounce to that wall. Jump corner kick if you want, bounce on that ice ball. I guess get to this wall and jump outward from it. Veer down here, bounce on the ice ball, get into the water, I guess? So that'll just naturally happen. From the water, fall down, bounce on this silly thing, somehow, hope that just works out. Air jump. From on the platform the laundry machine is on, I can just jump right, pixel a line and drop into the water. There is no clear use for the final ice ball that comes through. So go down into the water, all the way down, all the way left, all the way up. Should be aligned to go right safely, maybe. And then just pick your path up or down. Okay. Yeah, but there's an extra ice ball, which makes me really suspicious. Either my route is wrong, or there's an extra secret I have not sniffed out yet. I don't think there's any reason to go to that laundry machine over there. It's also pretty hard to get to. I could try. How would I get there, actually? I mean, I think there's pretty clearly no point to being there. It is suspiciously standable, but it probably means nothing. Oh, thought. Here's a place where you could technically do a corner kick if you felt like it. Make it a little easier on the ice ball cycle, theoretically. Theoretically, but in practice, no. Like, setting that up involves leaving the room, and forget that. A little early? A little too early, so I do have to just kind of hang out there for a second. The natural timing puts me there too early. Yep. Yeah, hang out here for just a moment. Whoops, see, I didn't go left fast enough. Yep. Yep. Okay, that was... I'm a little slow, so I do want to actually kind of hustle here. Ah! This is cool. Gonna take some doing, though. Whoops! Okay. There's a lot to... Dang it, corner jump. It's a lot to keep my eyes on. Ah! Whoops, well, that would have been fine if I had been ready for it. I absolutely was not. Can I just make sure I'm always holding the jump button at the time so those might happen? to make sure they don't... But no, I want to modulate my jumps, so no, I cannot. Okay. Just a little bit of release the jump button in the middle of these transactions. Now, I know the mechanics of that now. It's only affects when I'm initially starting to accelerate downward. At no other time is it relevant. I forgot to grab the clean wall, just like the first time I was there. Okay, well, remembering the mechanics of holding or releasing the jump button helps me understand what it actually controls here and what it doesn't. So at any other time than initial downward acceleration, I can hold or not hold and it won't make a difference. I waited a bit long there? No, I kinda didn't, actually. Okay. Okay. Da. Too early, too early, too early. Up. Man, there's a lot to think about right in that spot. Whoop! Yep. Almost too early, hang out for a bit. I didn't hang out long enough. Hang out for a bit longer. Okay. Hup. Hup. Okay. So now... there is another one coming, but I don't think it's relevant. I could just wait for it to go by. Maybe that's for the best. Because I don't think I want to interact with it. It never came. Oh, did these loop around and I was actually seeing a previous one's second loop? I think that's what happened. Okay. So I'm gonna be here and go when it's all the way up and see what happens. I think I was fast falling, which wasn't a good idea, and otherwise the timing could have been good. I'm gonna try that again, because that was inconclusive. Okay, great. So about as far down as I can get, all the way up, don't fast fall. So holding right, I'm gonna tap down and release down and hold jump as soon as I'm out of the water, because if I jump now, actually it's fine. Okay. I'm here, I didn't need the second air jump, great. So go... Bwah! I did not get on the wall I wanted to be on and apparently had no idea how to recover. But that's pretty much room done, right? Just, I died on the final obstacle, I think. The others are ones with no time pressure that theoretically I know exactly how to handle. Oops. Ah! Whoop! Go quick. I was a little behind. What? That was confusing. Grab. That's good, okay. So, holding right. Gonna tap down, keep holding right, and jump. When you're at your topmost, that time it went a little different, but that's okay. Sorry, so I want to be here. No, actually, never mind. The natural one is the right one. Straight down, left, up, right. There we go. Just as predicted, and I'm here. Okay. So that's what that looks like. this is the one with the strawberry in it. Okay, so here's where I want to be. I guess progress is down. So next time this, I got a lot of stuff done today. This was great. I almost feel like I could try this room, but again, I'm not pushing my luck. Yeah, this is a 34-minute session, and I probably didn't edit out that much. Alright, next time this room.